In just a couple of minutes' time, you're the guest at the Home Cookery Club, and that's followed by What's My Line, introduced by Angela Rippon at 3 o'clock.
Tuesday at 9 on Thames, the return of Hannay, John Buchan's swashbuckling character back in action.
Too good for me, Sir Morris. Not at all, Mr. Hannay.
Are you a bachelor, Mr. Hannay?
Don't get too involved with Sybil Verney.
He's blackmailing my father.
Blackmail?
Intrigue, action and romance with the return of Robert Powell as Hannay. Tuesday at 9 on Thames.
There's just time to catch the last big bargains at the Selfridges sale. Ends Saturday.
There are many kinds of berries in the world today, like straw and black and goose and duck. But there's never been berries like these, 'cause these are the berries from 7 Seas. They're different, it's true. They're vitamins and minerals you can chew, like orange flavor, iron, cherry flavor, vitamin C. 2 of 6 great tasting berries that are soft as soft can be. So if you take a supplement, try these for a change. Fruity flavor berries from 7 Seas new range.
Play Lotto 3 in the sun. Last year, over 60,000 readers won cash prizes, so post your entry early. And hang on to your new Sun Bingo card. Over £30,000 to win every game. Bingo and Lotto start soon. In the sun.
Now, before What's My Line, let's look in at the Home Cookery Club.
Today, the Home Cookery Club is going to show us a new way to serve leeks. And the dish is called...
Leek and lamb platter.
That looks rather special.
Oh, it is. But it's also an economical way with leeks, which are plentiful just now. They're so fresh, you can use almost all of them.
That is economical. And how do you get them really clean?
Just split them lengthwise, nearly in half. See? And then a good rinse under the tap does the trick.
That's a good idea.
Then you can use all of them, green as well as white, sliced nice and thinly.
Then what?
Just pop them into some boiling water. I'll add a little rosemary too, and simmer gently until tender. Trim off a little fat.
These are chump chops, aren't they? They'll go well with the rosemary you put in your leeks.
Yes, they're good value too. There's very little waste.
And you simply grill them.
Yes, but not for too long. Lamb's too good to overcook. Let's look at the leeks now. Yes, quite tender.
And the rosemary's given them a delicious aroma.
So we can leave them to cool a little.
Next, some good British butter.
Yes, and the same quantity of good plain flour. There. Will you stir the flour well in and cook it gently for a minute or so?
OK.
While I puree the leeks.
With all the liquid, too?
Oh, yes. Don't want to waste any of the flavour.
Of course not. The flour and butter is cooked now.
Then I'll add the leek puree. Keep stirring till it boils and then simmer gently for just a little while longer, OK?
OK. How are the chops?
Very well, thank you. First side done beautifully.
So, over they go.
Now, this is creamed potato, and I'm going to enrich that with an egg. You'll see why in a tick.
Could those chops do with another minute or two?
That's exactly what they'll get. But first, just let me pipe the potato.
Very decorative. I say the grill's still on. Shall I turn it off?
Oh, no, our leek and lamb platter's going back in for the finishing touch.
I see. So, when do the leeks join the lamb?
After I've added some fresh double cream.
Delicious. Oh, look, your eggy potato has come out all golden brown. And the chops, terrific. This is a splendid way to serve leeks.
And there's plenty to use as a sauce.
So, we'll need 2 leeks simmered in half a pint of water with a little rosemary.
Then made into a sauce with 1 ounce of butter, 1 ounce of plain flour, and 1/4 of a pint of fresh double cream.
And that accompanies 4 British lamb chops.
Chump chops are nice.
And 1 pound of creamed potatoes enriched with an egg. Delicious.
So if you'd like the recipe too,
I'm sure they would.
Send a large stamped self-addressed envelope to
The Home Cookery Club. P.O. Box 690, London SW1P 4AZ.
Here we are, the Home Cookery Club's leek and lamb platter.
With crispy golden eggy potato. Is there a little more leek?
Of course, there's plenty for everyone.
Hello, I'm Fatima Wetbreads. I waited 14 years for my family, and believe you me, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. There are around about 80,000 children out there that need your love and support and care. And if you watch Find a Family on ITV, you'll be more informed. And let's hope that you can find someone out there that you love and care for.
Help a child find a family this February on ITV.
Now on Thames, the question is, what's my line?
Well, it is great to have you with us here on What's My Line, especially as we have a really great lineup on the panel today, starting with a very charming and funny man, Mr. Leslie Crowther. What can I say about our next panellist? Starring at the moment in Follies, the international Eartha Kitt.
Yeah!
Next to Eartha, an international bestseller, Jilly Cooper. And the pride of Scotland, Ross Davidson. Actually, it is lovely to be able to welcome Eartha to the programme as a panellist, and sitting next to her is Jilly Cooper, who I think has a rather appropriate sweater on. I don't know if we can see it unless you stand up for us.
I want it.
She wants it off her back. Well, I think we'd better wait until we finish the programme, or at least certainly until we've seen the first contestant. So will you sign in, please? Glynis, welcome. Give us your wine, please. Thank you, Glynis. That's it. That's it indeed. While you take a seat, we will put up on the screen for those of you at home what it is that Glynis Day from Sussex does for a living. Okay, it's off your screens and we start the questioning with Leslie Crowther. Leslie, as I say, Glynis comes from Sussex and she's salaried.
Salaried? Hello, Glynis.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Great. Can you get those earrings in small? Aren't they lovely? Great.
You'd like them, would you?
Oh, of course they are.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Glynis, you're salaried. Do you, so that means somebody else pays you for what you do? I've worked that out all by myself. Now, do you provide a service of any kind?
Yes.
Is it a service that I could avail myself of?
Yeah.
Would I have to go to you for this service?
Yes, you could.
Pass.
Rotten.
No, nobody said no yet, so I've got to have another stab. It's no good. Oh, darling. Wait a minute. Oh, I felt that. Blimey. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious. Wait a minute. Yes, I've got to go to you for this service. Therefore, it argues that you work in a place where I would be allowed to walk in, so it can't be a factory. Well, would I be right in assuming that it is not a factory?
Yes, you would be right.
Thank you very much. So is it some kind of shop? Is it part of a big store?
Some kind of shop. I think you should bear in mind what you said was some kind of shop. Eartha.
Well, if I have to come to you for this service, would you be some kind of receptionist? Now I have to find out what kind of receptionist she is that it?
Don't you love that voice?
Are you a telephone receptionist in a department store?
No, she's not. Jilly Cooper.
But that you are a receptionist, that's on, is that on the card?
Yes.
It is. And we've just got to find out what the shop you're a receptionist. You were on the telephone?
Yes.
So you were presumably ringing